boys and girls. Maniacal Michael here. What is it? 30th day of July 2009. And as you can see on that sign there, I am at the Cranbrook Community Forest. Cranbrook's like a sister city to Kimberley. It's just down the road a piece. Say about 25 minutes or so by automobile. About 2 hours if I'm riding max, unless the wind's at my back. Then it'll take me about an hour 45. Anyway, I'm going to be hiking it up to the Windy Bluff viewpoint today. And it's a nice little spot that has a scenic view of the little valley here where Cranbrook Community sits. I can't remember the last time I looked up Cranbrook's population, but I think it was around 17,000. But it might be a little bit more than that now. It was sort of a hub, if you will, for the southeast portion of British Columbia, because there ain't too many other big towns close by. Yeah, I think most people, if they want to get anything of any significance, spending money-wise, they go to Lethbridge, Alberta, or to Calgary, Alberta. Lethbridge is about 3.5, 4 hours, and Calgary is about 4.5, 5 hours away. So there ye be. Yep. Anyway, Cranbrook Community Forest, and we are going to go for a mosey. Let's see what we see. Well, we were just a little bit into this walk. I could have driven up another kilometer. There's this road here right behind me that will go up to a parking area that's at sort of the base of the Windy Bluff hike, I guess. But, you know, it's not as much fun. I'm here for the exercise also. So part of the deal is to slip on off down here. Yeah, right through here. Don't know if you can see that barbed wire fence up a ways. Anyway, I'm going to hop over that, and then I'm going to head up the trail that sort of parallels this road in a way. This road. But Michael's going to go that road. Where, you say? Well, my footprints are in there. I've been up 100 times. Anyway, so there it is. A little bit more on the walk up to Windy Bluff, where I'm going to have a pipe. Yes! See if there's anybody else up there that says, "What the hell are you doing smoking?" Anyway, there I go. See what else there is to see. The barbed wire fence. It's pretty loose here, so it's easy enough to cross over. Anyway, I just did cross over it. And this is what awaits me here, this kind of a pathway. Just sort of get to go in between all the little trees and work my way up. This is the fun part. Gets a little steeper, and I find that it's refreshingly cleansing for the old lungs. So if you feel like you've been smoking too much and coughing and spitting up that brown crap, I highly recommend you get out and go for a walk every couple of days. No time at all, you'll feel a hell of a lot better. And I think maybe, just maybe, your pipe smoking experience might even be better as you open up them lungs and taste buds and things. All right, here we go. Okay, phase 2 of this little wee grunt has just been completed. If you look straight behind me, you can see the bit of a grunty little hill that I came up after I passed that barbed wire. And the phase 1 portion of the grunty little suck is going from the parking lot to that barbed wire. So what awaits me now is pretty much downhill for a while, and then it levels off for a while, and then phase 3 grunt is the subtle but consistent ascent to the top, where we'll get up to Windy Bluff and see what there is to see while I'm smoking a pipe. Okay, here we go. Now you just got to see this, just cause. After phase 2, I'm heading down, like I say, and then I'm going to level out for a while. But this little downhill slant right here is really quite nice. It's got some trails, as you can see, that other people have put in from you know, years and years and years of pedestrian walking and bicycling and whatnot. Well, let's carry on here. Oh, there he is. So today's weather is quite nice, actually. It's beauteous, as they say. And the rest of the province, at least the majority of it, is in the heat wave, broiling their AWs off. And for some reason, the southeast corner of BC has been spared. And in fact is expecting thunder showers later today, and usually that brings rain with it and stuff besides the noise and the lightning. And yeah, that's just bonus for us out here. God's country, if you believe in that sort of thing. So, as I'm moseying along down to connect, we're going to come near some alkali lakes, and that parallels, this little trail parallels that. I'll show you those when we get close by. Well, here we are at this road I was telling you about. Had I elected to drive, rather than walk on the trail, I would have come to this and crossed over this crazy little cattle guard here, little pipes, and carried on down this way, and could eventually come to a little parking lot over by what they call Kettle Lake, which is more like a little puddle as far as I'm concerned. But oh, look at this! King Kong must have forgot to wipe well. Look at that, little plops. Anyway, so as I mosey on this way, and you can see this is sort of level now. Actually, it's very, very nice. Lots of green, eh? Lots of lushness. And off to the right, you can't really see them right at the moment, but we will in a moment. In a fraction of time. See what is labeled the alkali lakes. Again, for some crazy reason, I am not sure why they label things lakes when all they are sloughs, big spittles, drool from the old king, you know, that kind of thing. So, we'll carry on for a bit. Well, one of the alkali lakes is in view, as you can see. It's not very large, this lake still, but in fact I wouldn't even call it a lake. It's more just a puddle. Anyway, it's something I don't think, I've never seen anybody actually swim in it or fish in it or anything like that. I've seen the little birds and stuff, you know, ducks and junk over there playing around in the water, but as far as humans are concerned, well, take a look at it, you know. It doesn't look too healthy. So I meant to say before that our province is not, is kind of in a heat spell for the moment, quite a bit of it, but here in the southeast corner we've avoided the blisteringly hot heat. It's still supposed to get up pretty warm today, 28 degrees Celsius. And you can Google that if you want to find out whatever the heck that is in Fahrenheit. But it's, I think it's up in the 80s, up in the mid to high 80s or something. And you know, when you live in a place where it snows 6 months out of the year, you might think that 80 degrees or high 80s is bugger all. Well, we just don't have enough time to get acclimatized to this kind of stuff. Anyway, there's one of them. I think there's three or four of these little puddles stretched out in this little section here that is called the Alkali Lakes. So we still have a ways to go down this road before we turn off to the left and start that nice ascent. That's going to take us to the Windy Bluff after about 45 minutes of trudging up. There we go.